Bye bye. See y'all. Maybe we go and see what's the queue like downstairs. Got right reserve. Here got right reserve. Yeah. Do you think we can squeeze in? Do you think we are able to squeeze in? I wonder is it because it's the second one? The first train, then the second train. So we queue the second one, then we queue the second one during the Kumagaya queue. Maybe we can sit, no? Oh, well, this, you want not? You want to try not? Oh, maybe not really. Luggage got space, eh? Ah. 一下。在for Yokohama 9:10。I think like the flavor profile is kind of there, but I feel like it's like a diet version.
Yeah, it's like a light version, like a healthy version.
Oh, so soft. I think I see them. Isn't it? Hello! Sashiburi day.
Is this your new head?
Yeah, my turbo baba hat. Good area maybe. Or Nagano area.
Maybe they went skiing. Never put the string on his hand. So cute.
The red thread. Yeah. All this then. No, like it gets older. The car gets older as they move down here. This kind of car still roadworthy. I mean they have a car plate, right? You can't even buy parts for this car. This is like the second. Yeah, that's why I also saw. I was wondering what kind of drinks are you drinking while driving this? They have info on who's the first owner one. Where's the side? There's no side mirror.
Oh, there.
Ah.
Pretty.
Quality of life. We might say that it's very boring, then it's like,
She's what? Wow.
Put back. No, put back.
Oh, okay.
No one here also.
What's this? Tea or coffee? And this is only 1,000. This is $14. Less than that. 1,400 yen. See that? Quite right. Wonder why. That's the basement banquet. Subarashi. Okay, bye bye. Just finished gym. The McDonald's. Best gym experience yet. It's a private gym that's about 6 minutes away from Lydia's place. You have all the writing your name on the queuing system, bullshit. And it's a very quiet gym, very good and new machines. And it's only 800 yen per entry. In fact, if you buy the monthly membership, it's only about 3,000 yen. I don't think I can buy the monthly plan because it's I think there's a minimum sign-up period, so I think I will go to this gym quite often the next few days while I'm here in Kumagaya. So if I want to rate this gym, it's a 5 out of 5. Oh, extra side note is that they don't have the requirement to bring in like indoor shoes, so it was really convenient. Like I just went in, and because I was already wearing my gym wear, I just take off my jacket and I can just get started on my workouts. I really like that. It's a convenience that I never thought I would enjoy again here in Japan. I think I'm gonna miss this gym once we leave this place, but I'm just gonna make the most out of it while I'm here. So
The bread is good also.
Not very gamey.
Oh, the game.
It's beefy, but not very gamey.
I'm sure. All technique.
Pacemaker.
餐你小。
Camembert with camembert. Please, you're not my guest.
Okay now.
Carrot and onion inside.
You don't have to worry about the. You just saying how. People may lay on cheese.
One. Oh.
Okay, so now a little bit of shape already. Just turn it sideways, then after that fold it into the back.
So you fill up whatever space there is.
Quite fun.
This is happening. Turn it around. You just keep going.
Stuff it
I
in.
think after a while you keep spinning it and then you check.
Oh,
Yummy, ah. You want to try?
Yeah.
It's quite fun, right?
Two for Chinese New Year. It's quite fun.
I don't know why it's much. Bye. It's like so generous. Fire half of our avocado. Wow.
avocado is free here.
Yeah, that's right.
静かな時間と 優しい夜追いかけなくていい夢もある今のままでちょうどいいもし世界が騒がしくてもこの場所だけは変わらない深く息をして目を閉じたらちゃんとここに帰ってこれる投げ出したんだ不安も全部過去の重さも明日への焦りも温かい手で包むようにこの小さな日々を抱きしめる何も出さない何も引かない静かなままで生きてゆく
So there's a longer route. And you could go one round like that. It's 1 km, 2 km, 3 km. Okay. This one?
With your friends outside of the car.
Oh, don't run and walk and chit chat. Wow. After about 1.5 km, I think I can't run anymore. So something happened a few weeks ago when we were at the Rio Grande cave. My left calf suddenly gave way a bit. I think it's a partial tear based on whatever I searched online and based on the symptoms I have. And it actually started when I went for a run at the Ohari Park. I think I kind of strained my calf and I didn't really let it rest because the next few days after that I went for very long walks around the city. During the Rio Grande cave, I think it kind of like gave way. So right now when I was running, the first 500 meters was okay, and then I started to feel this strain on my calf, which is a precursor to what happened at the cave. So I don't really want to strain it as much because it makes walking very difficult. And also we have a snowboarding trip coming up next week. I suspect it's my shoes. They are not really meant for running. I might need to hold off running for quite a bit just to let it heal. Hopefully when it's snowboarding it's not as strenuous as running on flat ground. Stay tuned to find out whether I've destroyed my calves. Why suddenly got intruders? Oh, drink hot like a little bit. Oh my lord. I felt that hit.
I think I would like the fish the most. So I'm gonna go with the chicken first. Okay.
Then after meat.
Bye. Thanks for hosting us for so many days.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.
Many pets. Okay. Bye bye. You take care too. Bye bye. Bye. This is 1 week at Kumagaya. I would say kind of like imagining a life here. Shout out to Lydia and Randy for hosting us. I think it's a week of rest that we needed after running around for the past like 2 weeks or so. And it's kind of nice just to like station at one place, not really have to worry about what we're gonna eat, because Lydia and Randy will actually suggest some places to try. We're at a hotel now because the initial plan was to go to Tokyo to take the Shinkansen to Nozawa Onsen, but I think I kind of realized like, hey, it's kind of like going back and forth. We'll meet a group of friends on the Shinkansen while they are going on the way to Nozawa Onsen. I decided to get a room near the station so that it's easier for us to just hop on to the train later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!